Sorry about the interruption. I just got a call from somebody, but yeah, I've been having this ongoing battle with depression psychosis with for like 7 years, and to be honest, it has gotten a lot worse and more severe than it has. At a certain point, my voices get louder, louder, and louder. It's like, sorry, just watching this movie, but yeah, the voices in my head have gotten a lot louder, and and the nightmares have gotten more worse, so worse. I can't even sleep. I I can't sleep at night, and I tried talking to my mom, my stepdad, but I feel like they would say I'm insane and I'm fine, but really, I'm not. I really am not fine. I'm getting more sick, and at the rate I'm going, I may end up in a. At this rate I'm going, I feel like I might end up. Might have to commit myself if it's the only way to get me better and help me help me through it, because honestly I feel like I'm going down a dark spot, and I feel like there's nobody there to help me through this. And I feel like that nobody and everyone's saying the same thing. Nobody can help you but yourself. I try to help myself so many times and it's not help working. But yeah, I mean it's like getting really out of control. My psychosis, my depression, major depression with psychosis is gotten way out of control, and and the so meds I was on was helping, but they're not. And sorry, it's just, but yeah, and and the more I listen to the voices, the often the times I I act out and start doing the things they want me to do, like start cutting my, like, say you're not worth living, their life's meaningless, there is no hope, nobody loves or cares about you, the whole universe doesn't even care. And honestly, this it's really wearing me down. It's really starting to kill me. I mean, it's really starting to kill me. and and I feel like I may have to commit myself or just try to write it out as much as I can because I've been writing out for 6 years. But at the rate it's going, it's at like a all-time high right now, and I feel like that if I don't get any better, it'll get more worse. And I've been bottling it up too. The more I do, the worse it gets. And also, I'm going through a change. I've been wearing spikes, been wearing all black. It's because it's due to my it's because due to this change, I'm wearing black, wearing spikes, not talking much as I used to, not going out as much, not reaching out or talking in any. Mostly, it's just there was this there's this like this inner part of me that wants me to embrace this charismatic punk and edgy self of me. And I feel like maybe if I do it, it would stop. Still trying to embrace, but at the same time, I don't know. I really thought that it would help me attain my happiness, but honestly, it is. But at the same time, it's not because honestly, I have not like I I have not thought this much change would bring a lot of yeah. I mean, it's just yeah, it's just too much for me right now. I mean, with everything on my mind, I feel like I'm trying to with everything going on, it's like hard to embrace and attain my true part of happiness. Like but at the time, I feel like that with me going through this change, I'm like going through it alone. I don't know, maybe the universe wants me to be alone. Maybe the world, maybe the universe, maybe karma, maybe something wants me to be alone. You know, I mean, people like me can end up like this, self-destructive, and another thing. For weeks, I have been self-destructive. I relied on substance, and I had the lack of tools to deal with not only my self-destruction and my addictions to self addiction of self-harm, but I haven't found another a way to be a way to open up to open up to my family about it, unless and throughout my progress, I find it hard for me to accept that I'm worth loving and worth living. So much throughout 6 years of my life has been struggle in trying to overcome to be who I am and what I'm destined to be. Mental, and also I have been stigmatized by having major depression psychosis. Everyone thinks that oh, you'll be fine, and don't worry, everything's gonna be fine, and it's just a phase. But really, it's not. The stigma of mental health really has to stop because no one understands what a person's going through unless they see it themselves. And I can understand from my and I can understand from my perspective because I met a group of people who are dealing with the same things I'm going through, probably more than I've ever knew. And um, and I try my best and I do my best to open up, but at the same time I feel like I can't because if I keep inside it would be better, but bottling up inside makes it more worse than it is. Now, I don't do these videos because I do these videos because I want to tell my story. Everyone has a story. They tell them through everything, anything like art, through pictures, through videos, through any kind. Mine's through art, videos, pictures, journals, tattoos. I have a story to tell, and I want everyone to know if you're going through a very rough time with mental health and going through a lot of things, I want you to know that you're not alone in it too. Just remember that you're loved. Remember you're loved, and you're here right where you belong. The universe wants you to stay, and it's okay to it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to say I'm scared. It's okay to cry. You'll get through it. I know you will. Anyway, that's all I have. Take care and be true to yourself. Be proud of who you are and love yourself before you love somebody else because your self love is very important. Take care, 3000.